Welcome to SportsBios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of athletic icons. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to explore the extraordinary life of Wilt Chamberlain, a man whose on-court accomplishments are simply breathtaking, but whose off-court story is equally captivating. Get ready to witness the unfolding of a legend as we embark on a journey through the triumphs, tribulations, and transformative moments that shaped the life of this basketball behemoth. Born on August 21, 1936, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Wilt Norman Chamberlain was the ninth of 11 children to William and Olivia Chamberlain. The early years of Wilt's life were marked by hardship and struggle, as his family navigated the challenges of poverty and racism in a city still reeling from the Great Depression. His father, a handyman and a welder, worked tirelessly to provide for the family, while his mother, a homemaker, managed the household and cared for their numerous children. The Chamberlains' small apartment in the Richard Allen Projects, a public housing development in West Philadelphia, was a hub of activity, with siblings, cousins, and neighbors constantly coming and going. Growing up in this vibrant yet impoverished community, Wilt was surrounded by the harsh realities of urban life. He witnessed firsthand the struggles of his family and friends, from the long lines for food assistance to the cramped living conditions that seemed to suffocate the spirit. Yet, amidst the poverty and violence, he found solace in sports, particularly basketball, which would become his ticket to a better life. The local community center, where Wilt spent countless hours playing ball, became his sanctuary, a place where he could escape the difficulties of his daily life and unleash his boundless energy. As we explore the formative years of Wilt Chamberlain, it's essential to consider the historical context in which he grew up. The 1940s and 1950s were a time of great social change in America, with the civil rights movement gaining momentum and the country slowly awakening to the realities of racism and inequality. In Philadelphia, these tensions were particularly pronounced, as African Americans faced systemic barriers to education, employment, and housing. The city's segregated schools, limited job opportunities, and restrictive housing covenants all contributed to a sense of frustration and disillusionment among the Black community. Wilt's early life was also shaped by his family's strong emphasis on education and self-improvement. His parents, though struggling to make ends meet, encouraged their children to pursue their academic interests and develop their talents. Wilt's older siblings, in particular, played a significant role in nurturing his love for sports, with his brother, Wilbert, introducing him to the game of basketball at a young age. The Chamberlains' living room was often filled with the sound of laughter and debate, as family members discussed everything from politics to music to sports. As Wilt entered his teenage years, he began to demonstrate a remarkable aptitude for athletics, dominating on the court and earning recognition from local coaches and scouts. His exceptional size, strength, and agility made him a natural athlete, but it was his unwavering dedication and unrelenting work ethic that set him apart from his peers. Wilt's mother, Olivia, would often wake up at 5 a.m. to cook breakfast for her children before they headed off to school, and Wilt would use this time to practice his jump shot in the backyard, honing his skills until the sun rose over the city. At Overbrook High School, Wilt's basketball career began to take shape under the guidance of Coach George Greger. The team's success during Wilt's tenure was nothing short of phenomenal, with Chamberlain leading the Panthers to a 56-3 record over 2 seasons. Wilt's high school years were marked by a series of electrifying performances, including a 74-point game against Roxborough High School, which cemented his reputation as one of the most exciting young players in the country. The early years of Wilt Chamberlain's life were marked by a potent mix of adversity, opportunity, and raw talent. He faced skepticism from some who doubted that a player from a humble background could succeed at the highest level. He encountered racism and prejudice, both on and off the court, which threatened to derail his ambitions. And yet, Wilt persevered, driven by a fierce determination to prove himself and make a better life for himself and his family. As Wilt Chamberlain stepped onto the University of Kansas campus in 1955, a palpable buzz filled the air, like the whispers of a gathering storm. Coach Phog Allen, the venerable sage of Jayhawk basketball, gazed out at Chamberlain with a discerning eye, sensing the unbridled potential that lay within this towering figure. The question on everyone's mind was, Could a player from an urban background like Chamberlain's adapt to the more disciplined, team-oriented style of play that Kansas was known for? As it turned out, Chamberlain would not only adapt, but also redefine the very fabric of college basketball. His dominance on the court was akin to a force of nature, an unstoppable juggernaut that left opponents grasping at air and fans agog with wonder. One notable performance during this period came on December 3, 1956, when Chamberlain scored 46 points against Northwestern, showcasing his incredible scoring ability and cementing his reputation as one of the top players in college basketball. The gymnasium was electric that night, the air thick with tension as Chamberlain's teammates fed him the ball, and he responded with a dazzling array of dunks, hooks, and jump shots that left the Wildcats reeling. His relationship with Coach Allen was also significant, as the veteran coach helped Chamberlain refine his skills and develop a more well-rounded game. As Chamberlain later recalled, "Coach Allen taught me how to play the game, not just score points." This symbiotic partnership between player and coach would prove instrumental in Chamberlain's growth, both on and off the court. Allen's wise counsel and guidance helped shape Chamberlain into a more complete player, one who could dominate the paint with his scoring and rebounding while also exhibiting a keen sense of court awareness and teamwork. Chamberlain's time at Kansas was marked by several notable achievements, including being named a two-time All-American and setting numerous school records for scoring and rebounding. His on-court prowess was matched by his charisma and personality off the court, as he became a beloved figure in Lawrence, Kansas, known for his kindness, humility, and generosity. He would often visit local hospitals, sign autographs for fans, and engage in lively conversations with students, showcasing a side of himself that was both authentic and endearing. Despite his many accomplishments at Kansas, Chamberlain's college career was not without its challenges. He faced intense scrutiny and pressure from fans, media, and opposing teams, who often sought to intimidate or distract him with physical play and verbal taunts. However, Chamberlain persevered, using these experiences to fuel his determination and motivation. As he navigated the complexities of college basketball, he began to develop a mental toughness that would serve him well in the years to come, a resilience forged in the fire of adversity that would enable him to overcome even the most daunting obstacles. As the 1958 NBA draft approached, Chamberlain made the bold decision to forego his senior year at Kansas and enter the professional ranks. Chamberlain's rookie season in the NBA was nothing short of phenomenal, as he averaged 37.6 points and 27 rebounds per game, leading the Warriors to a 45-27 record and earning him the NBA Rookie of the Year award. His on-court accomplishments were matched by his off-court charisma, as he quickly became a fan favorite in Philadelphia and a beloved figure in the city's sports community. The Big Dipper had landed, and the NBA would never be the same. As Chamberlain continued to dominate on the court, he also began to make a name for himself as a fierce competitor and a passionate advocate for social justice. He was an early supporter of the civil rights movement, using his platform to speak out against racism and inequality, and he became close friends with prominent figures like Muhammad Ali and Bill Russell. These relationships would have a profound impact on Chamberlain's life, broadening his perspective and fueling his commitment to creating positive change in the world. One notable example of Chamberlain's commitment to social justice came in 1963, when he participated in a benefit game for the NAACP, alongside other NBA stars like Oscar Robertson and Elgin Baylor. This event not only showcased Chamberlain's generosity and compassion, but also highlighted his willingness to use his platform to raise awareness about important social issues. As the crowd cheered and the players took to the court, Chamberlain stood tall, a symbol of hope and unity in a tumultuous era. The indelible mark of Wilt Chamberlain on the world of basketball, a testament to his unyielding passion and unwavering commitment to greatness. As Chamberlain's career continued to soar, his dominance on the court became an awe-inspiring spectacle. The 1968 trade to the Los Angeles Lakers marked a pivotal moment in his journey, as he forged an unforgettable partnership with Elgin Baylor, leading the team to multiple NBA Finals appearances. This era was defined by Chamberlain's adaptability, as he evolved from a force of brute strength into a masterful tactician, leveraging his intellect and court vision to outmaneuver opponents. The nuances of his game became a chess match, where each move was calculated to exploit the weaknesses of his adversaries. Yet, Chamberlain's impact extended far beyond the realm of sports. His unwavering commitment to social justice resonated deeply with the tumultuous landscape of 1960s America. As an early supporter of the Black Power movement, he stood shoulder to shoulder with luminaries like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, using his platform to decry racism and inequality. The Wilt Chamberlain Foundation, established to provide educational and economic opportunities for underprivileged youth, stood as a testament to his dedication to creating lasting change. His autobiography, A View from Above, offered an unflinching look into his life, laying bare both the triumphs and the tribulations that had shaped him. The world of entertainment beckoned, with Chamberlain making appearances in films and television shows, showcasing a charisma that was as captivating on screen as it was on the court. However, like all mortals, Chamberlain was not immune to the ravages of time. His health began to decline, beset by heart problems and other ailments that would eventually claim his life on October 12, 1999, at the age of 63. Yet, even in the face of adversity, Chamberlain remained a beacon of strength and resilience, attending NBA games and events, sharing his insights and commentary with a world that hung on to his every word. It is this duality, the fierce competitor and the gentle soul, that defines the enduring legacy of Wilt Chamberlain. As Bill Russell so eloquently phrased it, Wilt was a giant of a man, in every sense of the word. This dichotomy speaks to the very essence of what makes an athlete great, not merely their physical prowess, but their mental toughness, their heart, and their unwavering dedication to excellence. It is a realm where individuals can transcend their circumstances, where they can inspire generations with their achievements, and where they can leave an indelible mark on history. Wilt Chamberlain's statistics, 31,419 points, 23,924 rebounds, and 4 NBA championships, are merely the tangible manifestations of a legacy that extends far beyond the confines of a basketball court. Wilt Chamberlain may no longer be among us, but his spirit continues to soar, an enduring testament to the power of human potential. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.